everyone, so today I am finally going to film a tutorial using my Modern Renaissance palette. People always give me shit for the way I pronounce Renaissance. I studied art history and that was the way we pronounced it, so I don't know. Apparently I've just been screwed over, who knows. Anyway, I am of course going to do something quite pinky red because I just have to utilize all of these colors down this end. I love them. I've tried this palette I think once, but I didn't use any of these colors. I only used like neutrals. I just did like a neutral DI one time when I was just doing my makeup off camera. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows. They are some of my favorites, and their palettes as well. I love their palettes. My all-time favorite one was the Amrezy palette, which I think is discontinued at this point, but yeah, I'm really excited about this. I feel like I will like it just because I like the look of the colors. I love the formula, and this palette has just been absolutely raved about. So let's get started. I think I'm first just going to put on like my eyebrows and do my eye makeup and then do my foundation afterwards. I'm going to start with precisely my brow pencil because it's like literally right in front of me and I thought I might as well use it. This is definitely one of my favorite brow pencils. I'm just kind of like using this to sketch out the shape, and by the way, it's shade 3. And now I'm going to use a brow powder. I thought I'd use this one because I haven't used it yet. This is called Urban Decay Brow Wax in Brown Sugar. It's like this, and I want to do quite dark brows as per normal. It's like been my preference lately. And I'm just going to use a little eyebrow groomer brush for this and mix the two colors together. And then kind of just fill in on top. My eyebrows do not look orange in real life, I promise. I don't know why. And then to finish off my eyebrows, I'm just using Gimme Brow shade 3. Now I'm going to use an eye definer brush with my $1 Billion Brows Concealer side of the stick. So I'm just going to draw it on. And then with the eye definer brush, I'm just going to really get it up in there. Nice and sharp. I've been obsessed with my Natasha Denona eyeshadow base, so I'm going to use that. This is in the shade Light. Now I'm taking a winged liner brush and my Modern Renaissance palette. Oh, I don't know what color to use first. Okay, I'm gonna start with this color here, which I cannot pronounce, and I'm going to sketch out a shape. I'm trying to do something quite intense and dramatic today, so I don't know. We're gonna do something like this. This is a tapered eye brush. I'm just going to kind of blend out the mistakes. I'm just gonna go straight in with the vibrant color and kind of blend it out a little bit afterwards. So let's do red ochre, this color just here, and then I think I'm gonna use some pink as well, like to brighten it up. So I'm still using my winged liner brush. And the good thing is, because I haven't done my foundation, we can just keep like rubbing it out every time we do a mistake. And at the end we can use concealer to sharpen it up. It's so hard to get my eyes even. Like when I look up, they look more even than when I go like this. It looks like really crooked. Because my eyes are like different shapes. So I think for this look, I'm just gonna make sure that they look very similar when my eyes are open. Okay, so we're gonna have something like this. And then I'm going to take my Crease Blender brush and just start softening the line. And we're going to increase the pigmentation later. This is just like my outline, do you know what I mean? Don't worry too much about, you know, if it kind of spreads because we can conceal it. These eyeshadows are so easy to blend, and as you can see, the pigmentation is really nice. Now we have something like this. By the way, guys, this is like definitely not out of my comfort zone, but just a lot different to what I normally do. So I hope you guys enjoy watching. Now I'm using a Tulip Crease brush, which is just a little bit smaller than the previous brush. I'm really itchy. And with this, I'm going to use a brighter kind of pinky color. I reckon Love Letter. That one looks really nice. And I'm gonna kind of put that over top-ish of where the last color went, and just blend this as you go. I've accidentally blended this way too high now. So what I'm gonna do quickly is just take another brush. This one here is the Crease Detail brush. I'm just gonna take like a plain color. This one is Tempera. And then just kind of shape out that shape again. And this is also going to act as like a brow bone highlight, so. Ooh, I really like this color for a brow bone highlight too. It's got like a satin finish. Now with my Tulip Crease brush, I'm actually going to go in with that first color I used, that Bon Fresco. Just kind of go over that outline once more. And then back in with Love Letter. We're going to have something like this. This eye is always so much easier for me to do, like the shape of this eye always comes out better than the other eye. So this is more of how it should have looked. Now I'm going to go back in with red ochre and my winged liner brush and then restructure this wing, and I'm going to do it kind of like inside the outlines so that we can blend it out, like drawing in that wing shape and then blending it out as I go. I've wiped off my Crease Detail brush. I'm going to take red ochre, which is the same color, and I'm going to just fill in that wing shape and bring that across maybe like a third of my eyelid. So like kind of like the outer corner. I'm going to take Venetian Red, which is this one here, on the same brush once again, and I'm going to run this underneath. I'm doing quite a heavy lower lash line today, so quite thick. And then I'm going to take Love Letter again, put that kind of underneath. Once again, we can clean this up, so don't worry if it's a little bit messy. And I'm going to take Love Letter on this brush here again, same brush. I'm actually going to darken up this part of the crease. Okay, now let's clean all this up and do some foundation and everything. I might use my Makeup Forever foundation sticks, so I haven't used them in so long. I might go in with the lighter one and then I can bronze. So this is Y325118. What happened here? But first, I should probably prime. This is the Pony Effect Radiant Glow Hydrating Starter. And then I'm taking a flat face brush. I did do a first impression on this foundation. I'll link it down below if you want to hear what I think of it. It's not my favorite, but I still like to use it time to time. I'm just going to use the darker shade Y415128 just to add a little more coverage down the bottom. Don't forget your ears. Okay, and now I'm going to conceal, and I'm going to use my light beige liquid concealer full cover, and I did do a first impression on this. I will link it down below. And then also with this, I'm going to use a dual petal brush just because I've got a bit more control with it. This stuff is so thick and really pigmented. I'm just going to kind of dot it first. I'm going to use it in like a triangular shape as well, and I'm going to use it over my nose because freckles. And in the corner. And then I'm going to kind of clean this up, and we can kind of touch up the eyeshadow afterwards as well if you need to make it a little bit more vibrant or blended or whatever. As you can see already, it's already looking way better. Okay, once I've kind of blended that out a little bit, I get real lazy. You can obviously blend with a concealer brush, lots of people do it, but I like to flip it over and just use this side because it's faster and bigger. Obviously you don't get as much control, but I find it okay. And there you have that. And I'm just going to take the concealer side again and just sharpen this up. So to set my foundation, I'm going to use my Studio Fix powder by MAC. This is just C2. It's actually going to be a little bit too light for me, but I'm only using a tiny amount so it won't matter. And this is a powder brush. This is my Detail Fibre brush, and I'm going to use this to set under my eyes with some Summer Bisque. God, the weather is so crap today. It was like real sunny the day before yesterday, so today's Tuesday. Yesterday was a public holiday here in New Zealand. So Sunday, holy crap, it was so hot. It was incredible weather. And then, yeah, yesterday just started getting average as. It was like warm. Obviously overnight it rained because our lawn is low-key flooded. And today it's just so dark outside. It's like nighttime. See, look how much better now this eye makeup is looking. I got these new liquid metal eyeshadows by Lit Cosmetics. I bought them myself. They are so friggin' pretty. Like, maybe I should use one of them as a base. This is Addicted Liquid Metal. So I'm just gonna take the regular clearly liquid stuff and the little brush that the glitters and stuff come with. And I just apply it the same way. So I dip my brush in here and then just dip it in here. I'm just going to start on that inner part and then just spread it out. I'm going to carve out this line too. It kind of reminds me of like all of the Magnificent Metals and stuff, except a lot smoother. It's actually an incredible formula. I just don't know if it creases or anything yet because I haven't worn it. So I've just kind of blended it to that side. It's so pretty. I'm going to take a little bit more on my inner corner. I need all of these, like every single one. I bought like 3 or 4 of them. I need them all, not just 3 or 4, just all of them. Gosh, it's so pretty. But yeah, I'm still going to apply some Modern Renaissance on top of it, just because I want to play with some more of the colors. This is like a full-on experimental to check your read with me. I'm sorry if it's so long. So yeah, wipe off your brush straight away once you're done too. Okay, now I'm going in with my little concealer brush again, and I'm going to go into Vermeer. And I'm going to highlight the very top of that brow. Oh my god, this color is so pretty. Now I'm going to take that same color once more on top of this liquid metal thing. That actually works really well because it really is like a good base, you know? And then I'm going to go over top of the inner corner. I can see what the hype is around this palette. Like, it seriously is that good. It's so good. So I don't know if you can see, but I've kind of left the bottom of my lid bare from this champagne color. You see that kind of gradient? Oh, I love it. This kind of pinkish red. And this is on my Crease Blender brush. I'm just going to kind of blend that through here. I'm kind of tapping it. Just to add a little bit more color. This is the Stila Kajal eyeliner in Topaz. What I'm going to do, I'm being so extra today. Red ochre once more, winged eyeliner brush. And actually kind of draw on an eyeliner. And of course, it will blend in at the outer V. Oh, I'm getting fallout. Just like this. Next up, I'm going to take my current favorite contour palette, well, contour powder. Can you buy this separately? Can someone let me know? Because I would love just like a compact of this for traveling. Like, this is a little bit intense. I only just clicked. I was reading this really wrong. I thought the I was before the E, so I was like tartiest, but it's tartist, like artist, I'm guessing. And then my favorite brush lately to contour with has been the new domed contour brush, and it is just a dream. This smells so good. It's just been a dream. Like, it's so soft, the perfect density, the perfect size. You can literally just go like ham and it just turns out well every time. And you can also use it for like highlighting and stuff too if you want, if you like a more intense highlighter. You can apply like so much and you can't even tell. Like, it just looks so natural. It's my new holy grail. I got heaps of new freckles on the weekend as well, like on my forehead. Can you see them? You probably can. There's so many, but I kind of like them. They're like cute ones. They're not like real big splotchy ones like sometimes I get. Blush and highlight. And for my blush, I'm going to do something super pinky. I'm going to do this blush here. This is called the Radiance Ombre Blush by IT Cosmetics. I'm going to use like the top section, just like that. And then to highlight, I want to use my new MAC highlighter. So I've got this one here called Show Gold. And it's like a reflect pink and like gold color. Like, I look, you want to use it, but I don't know if it'll be too intense. I've also got Double Gleam, which is more like champagne, which could look really pretty because it'll match that inner corner. Well, the last one I have here is Beaming Blush. This is like a golden pink as well, but oh, that one's so pretty. Maybe I'll use that because it's kind of like a mixture of the two. Using my Detail Fibre once again. This one's squashed, by the way. Usually it's a little bit more like round, but I've had it like squashed sitting in my drawer. And then a little bit on the center of my nose, a little bit on my forehead. Why does my face look pink on camera now? Okay, on the lips, I want to do something mauve. But first, let's just finish off the eye makeup before I forget. Okay, for my lashes, I'm going to use the Innocent by XOBEAUTY. These ones are like shorter, perfect for those of you who have less lid space, if you don't like super long lashes, hooded eyes, etc. Or people like me that just want heaps and heaps of volume. And these ones have a black lash band, so it's just going to darken up the root of my lashes a little bit. Since I'm not wearing eyeliner, it's going to give a similar effect. And I'm going to use my Duo Brush On lash glue, latex free lash glue. And then I'm going to use my black Sumptuous Knockout mascara by Estee Lauder, and this is where the magic happens. I just don't feel like you need super dramatic lashes with this look, just something wispy. I feel like it would look really nice, unless you want to go dramatic, which you can, but I feel like wispy lashes just makes it look really pretty still and not too over the top. I hate putting on mascara on camera. It looks so awkward. Oh look, I have a really randomly long eyelash. Can you see it in the middle? So here are the lashes. I love how they look. They look so natural but thick and fluffy. So I already decided I want to do some kind of like mauve lip. So I'm going to start with Razor lip liner. Yeah, let's do this. This is Proper by Makeup Geek. I kind of focus it on the center so that the lip liner, because it's a little bit darker, is on the outer corner. Okay, so that is the completed look. I'm obsessed with this eye makeup. It's so pretty. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat get ready with me video. If you recreate this look, please tag me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook and stuff. I'd love to see your photos. I'll link everything in the down bar. Can't stop looking at it. I can't stop looking at this eyeshadow. It's such a pretty beautiful color. Pretty beautiful color. Don't forget to thumbs up and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.